Hello, everyone. Welcome to the STEMbassy. We are here, we are live, and we are ready for you guys to join us. We have a really wonderful guest tonight. Usually Raven is the one introducing us. I'm here today. I am, I guess, your host today, Amanda Wacker. I am a first-year PhD student at the University of California, San Diego. I am interested in biology and space and how these things intersect in interesting ways. Let's bring on some of our other hosts that'll be here tonight. I think we're going to pull Raven in first. Raven, hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. So excited to be here tonight. Our guest, Darrion, is so cool. Definitely going to give good vibes tonight and get into some shenanigans.
Oh, you know that's our favorite word here on the STEMbassy. I am so excited. I am so happy to be here. We are having a lot of fun backstage. So let's bring in our next host, Miss J. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Hey, everybody. My name is Jay. I am a UX researcher, and I'm also an international psychology graduate student. I am interested in AI, specifically facial recognition and voice inflection. And I'm just super happy to be here. I missed last week, but I'm super happy for this fun show today.
Yes, I am so happy that you're back. Everyone was asking about you in the chat. They were like, did someone leave? What's going on? Where's Jay? And I was like, she coming back. Don't worry. Don't worry.
A little emergency, but I think we're good now.
We good now? I'm so happy to hear that. All right, let's have a great show tonight. Who's next? Who's coming in next? Chanel.
Hey. Hi, everybody. I'm Chanel, also known as the Public Health Bae. I'm a cell and molecular biologist with a doctorate in public health. I presently work in human health toxicology, which means I look at all kinds of diseases and compounds that cause diseases and see if there'll be disease-causing agents. From time to time, you'll see me put on my public health hat to give some insight as to how some of our STEM topics that we're talking about relate to cultural competency, health education, and health literacy. And tonight's public health hat is more so a PSA, so stay tuned.
Oh, very excited for that. And now to bring in our last host, Ariana.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ariana, also known as Ari the Ecologist on the internet. I am a wildlife biologist finishing up my master's in wildlife ecology, studying bobcats in New Jersey. Also part of our STEM team is our amazing producer, December. If you hear us talking to her, just know she's working hard in the background of our stream to keep it running smooth. Make sure you are following STEMbassy on Twitter and Instagram at STEMbassy, on Facebook at The STEMbassy, and you can find these links to all these platforms at our website, stembassy.org. And don't forget to join us on Patreon at patreon.com/STEMbassy.
Thank you for that. So this week, we might have mentioned it a little bit. You can tell by the title of this show. We got a wonderful guest here tonight. We are joined by a very special STEM ambassador. He's a science communicator taking social media by storm. Over 48,000 Twitter followers, 98,000 Instagram followers, 527,000 followers on TikTok. This University of Texas at Austin graduate preparing to pursue a doctoral degree is a force to be reckoned with. Everyone, welcome to the STEMbassy, Darrion Nguyen.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us here on the STEMbassy tonight. We are so happy to have you. Let's have a wonderful, can we get some jazz music going?
It's the ASMR version.
I feel so honored.
Oh, guys, wow, yes.
Guys. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Oh.
We're very glad to have you here tonight. And we every week we try to get a charity from the guests that we're having on that we think is important. Ariana, can you tell us a little about the charity we are highlighting this week?
Yes. So this week we are highlighting Black Girls Code. And so Black Girls Code is devoted to showing the world that Black girls can code and do so much more. Since their launch in April 2011, Black Girls Code has had the honor of bringing technology and entertainment to many wonderful girls of color. By teaching the girls programming and game design, they hope to have started the lifelong process of developing in them a true love for technology and the self-confidence that comes from understanding the greatest tools of the 21st century. Please visit blackgirlscode.com to learn more about their work and donate if you're able to. Oh, you're muted, Amanda.
Oh! I never do that. Anyways, you guys didn't. It's fine. So this charity was selected by Darrion. Is there anything you want to add?
No, I just feel like definitely with with what I'm doing, I try to raise more awareness in like African American scientists, and so I thought this was the perfect organization. Let alone like I've never seen. I think when I went to UT, I've never seen an African American female in the computer science department. So I literally thought of this. I mean, this has always been on my mind for a while, so I was like, I need to highlight this. So that's why.
Yeah. I love that. I love supporting that. I used to take naps in the computer science department at Florida State University. Thank you for that one. But yeah, there's only like one other girl in there. I didn't even go there, but like there's only one other girl in there.
We're gonna go here, okay?
Yeah, whatever. But like, yeah, it's definitely, I want to be supporting. I think it's great that these kind of things are happening. And we talked about this before with Jay and all of her tech peeps that've been coming on. It's wonderful to see the representation.
And I think it's cool that you see the need and like went the extra step to see what organizations are addressing this need and like bringing that to light is so important because many of us, I mean, you're obviously not a woman of color, but like a Black girl coding, but like you see we have a need for Black girl coders and you're raising that awareness and we definitely appreciate that. That's really awesome.
I'm always for like minorities supporting minorities, and especially like within the Asian community, I think there's definitely like some, I don't know, I feel like we're so caught up with raising awareness for our own things, which I'm okay with, but like, we also have to support our like fellow brothers and sisters. So I'm just trying to do my job. I know.
Hey,
listen, we love to see it. We do. We love to see it. So we talked a little bit before in the back, in our little waiting room, but let's do some icebreakers. Let the audience get to know you. If they don't know who you are, we gonna find out in a second. Okay, are we ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. So I'll start off. What is your most used emoji?
Oh, that's a good one.
It is a good one.
Do I go first, or like?
This is for you.
I thought like, all right, we're gonna go around the circle. We're gonna see our name, our majors, and a fun fact about ourselves. It's literally the shy eyes, like the like the sad eyes.
Oh, like puppy dog face.
Yeah. It's like.
Why do you use that so much?
I don't know. I use it a lot. And then the crying emoji.
Oh,
like streaming down.
Yes.
Yes.
And
that one's
the laugh crying as well. Those are the three that I use a lot.
I love that.
Mine's the one that's like.
Okay.
And more recently, I've been using the devil emoji. I don't know why.
Ooh. Because you went to shenanigans. That's why.
Purple one or
up to something.
The purple one, yes. The purple one, yes.
The purple one. Wait, are you doing like smiley devil horns or like?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, smiley. Like every time I'm like plugging something in or like visit my merch store, like devil emoji.
Oh, if you want a nice sweater, you can visit his merch store. We're just gonna promo real fast.
So cute. Oh my gosh, where'd you get it from?
Oh my god, at labshenanigans.com. Like we'll link it. It's in the chat. It's in somewhere. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's have a little bit more serious question this time. What's the best piece of advice you were ever given?
Best piece of advice. And this sounds very cliche. But I guess I didn't realize how impactful it was until I guess more recently. Study something that you're passionate about. And I say that because so I started out studying chemistry at UT, and then I switched over to biochemistry. And then I think halfway through college, I was like, I also want to study theater. My whole family, especially the adults, were like, why? Like, that's such a waste of money. You're wasting your time. And I just wanted to do it just because I was really passionate in it. And I had no desire to pursue a career theater. But I feel like it's definitely helped me a lot with what I'm doing now. And so I feel like I'm even more passionate about theater because of what I'm doing now. So study what you're passionate in.
I like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do like that too. For me, I guess the best piece of advice that I've ever gotten is also like the worst piece of advice I've ever gotten.
Oh no.
But in a good way, right? It's not that serious.
Yeah.
But it was when I was in undergrad, and y'all know, like, we as scientists, we often do poster presentations where we're disseminating our research, on a piece of paper, right?
Yeah.
And the posters often are supposed to look one type of way, right? Like, I don't know. Y'all tell me what they're supposed to look like. I mean, in one word.
Boring.
Yeah.
Okay, period. That's what I was looking for. So it was my first time making a poster, and my advisor was like, assuming that I already knew what it meant to make a college level research poster. And so, y'all, I had never done it before. And the last poster I had made, I think I was in like 5th grade. And the poster was about butterflies. And like, I had put like paper butterflies on it, glitter, shenanigans. And here I am in college, that was the last poster I made. And I got to make a poster about a protein folding chaperone, like, molecular biology. I'm like, okay, like, I can make this cute. I can make this cute. And so it's the day before the poster
In that same exact voice, right?
Literally. And y'all, this poster, it was neon pink.
Ooh, I love the vibe.
It had feathers, glitter, foil stickers on it.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If I saw that poster, I would like go up to it. If it sticks out like that, I would go to it.
Right.
Same.
But
I mean, true. True, at a conference, true.
It's non-conventional, but hey, like
it gets the job done.
Yes, exactly.
I'd rather stick out than blend in.
Ooh, okay.
Amen.
Yeah, but my advisor was like, don't ever, like, he couldn't tell me no because it was the day before the poster conference. And I was
Smart.
like, don't ever do that again. Nobody will take you seriously. And I was like,
I hate that. Oh.
I don't know about that, man.
Okay, so wait. So you went to the conference with this poster?
I sure did. And I got an award.
I love it.
Oh, and she got it.
I love it. Man. You know what? They probably like, oh, let's look at this one first.
That's right. That's right.
So what did they say after you got the award? What was the conversation like on the ride home? Like,
his whole thing was like, I can't believe that, people really like actually took it seriously. And I'm like, okay, it's still my research. Like,
exactly. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's the research and the way that you conduct the research, not the way that like it's how the poster is. So, I think that says a lot. Like,
exactly. That's why I say my best advice.
You can do it. You can do it.
I put that energy, and it was like, dang, if this stuff really doesn't matter, if it doesn't matter how you look like you do your science or who you are as you do your science, I'm never gonna let anybody tell me I can't just be myself in this field again, because I just wanted an award for this. Like,
yes, ma'am.
Your research is never for your teacher anyway. That's the thing. I think a lot of professors and instructors get it mixed up because your research is for the reader. Okay, it's for the person that's looking at this. Do they understand it? So, look, Raven, my comment would have been like, "Oh, thank you so much. I'm so sorry you never got an award."
Shade.
I'm sorry. I really was. I think I was doing that.
I caught it. I caught the shade.
The shade.
You better throw it back.
Seriously, look. Okay, now I know y'all may not believe this, but I've always been shy. You can't tell that. But anyway, I've always inherently been shy. So the best piece of advice and where that comes from as far as the attitude is my big mama. She used to tell me daily, you are no better than anybody else, but nobody is better than you either. Until I just kind of kept that in my head. It's just like when people tell you stuff like that, especially if you're a student, that means that you're projecting your losses on me. I'm not about to stop because you didn't do well. Why would I do that?
That's a really good
the energy I need. That's what
Yeah, that's a good
I need
point.
Jay's energy right now.
Why? Because you don't understand. Whatever's put into you, that's you. That's your gift. You spread it that way. You were here to be a teacher. There's nothing wrong with being a teacher. That's absolutely nothing wrong. But in Raven's case, clearly she was meant to be more.
She's meant to be a star. Listen, an award nominated. Fortune was it Fortune? Forbes 40 under 40. I hope you sent that mentor that link.
It was Fortune. It was Fortune.
It was Fortune. Oh, sorry. LOL.
Name and claim.
Listen, all these. Let me not wild out on the recorded podcast. I was about to say something, but let me reel it in.
Hey, Darrion, let's put a pin in this because I see a connection between Raven's experience with the posters and how she does her SciComm and yours. So put a pin in this. We're going to come back to this later, okay? We're going to come back to this.
Oh, yeah.
Putting the pin in.
Okay, good.
Okay, thank you. We'll leave that there.
All right, so the next question is, if you had one meal that you had to eat for the rest of your entire life, what would it be?
Oh, one meal.
Just one meal, forever.
Y'all, please don't judge me. Please.
Oh,
Oh,
is it chicken nuggets?
All right, you're on the right track.
Okay.
On the right track, baby. You were born this way by Lady
chicken
Gaga.
fries?
It is a McDonald's hot and spicy chicken sandwich. What?
You're kidding me.
Your life?
It's so good.
So, like,
It's
breakfast,
horrible for
lunch,
you.
dinner.
Chanel, that was not the question.
You asked me
Time out.
You're public health right now.
Public health about to come in early.
Okay, go ahead.
Hot and spicy chicken sandwich. Hot
and spicy chicken sandwich, yes.
I'm not gonna knock it. I've never had it, so I might have to try it.
You never had?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, with or without fries, Darrion? With or without fries?
I could eat it both ways. Am I given the option? If I am allowed to eat it with fries, then of course I'd eat it with fries. Why not? Great.
Somebody
question.
said he said what he said.
He said what he said.
Great question, but better answer. So, and that's on that. Period.
Amazing.
Oh,
That was
Oh,
good.
gosh.
what about y'all? Like, what would y'all eat? I have no idea.
Pizza rolls? I don't know. I
Exactly,
probably should get something.
No one knows what to
but
say
I
because
would
that was such a
say-
good answer.
Yeah,
Salad.
really, the bar is set so high, I cannot jump over it. My legs are not long enough.
Say salad.
A salad. Oh, yeah. But, like, that's cheating. The way you explain salad, I feel like is finesse.
Oh,
I got a new one this week.
Salad, pasta salad, you know.
oh, okay. You cheated the last time I
That's
said
what I'm saying.
I got a new one. Chips and
regular
queso.
salad.
Chips
Never
and
good.
queso.
Chips and
Yeah.
queso.
That's a little salty for me.
Oh, you'd have high blood
Chips and
pressure.
queso. I'll say every day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'm good. We'll just do chips and
I'm
queso.
with you, Ariana. But I gotta have a side of guac too. Like, you know.
Wow.
Mm.
This is a lot of foods for only one food for the rest of your life. You're naming a lot of things.
Like one food, or it says meal. So
Okay, semantics. Okay, come through.
I'm with it. She said a meal, like a whole meal.
Webster's. Okay.
I'm with it.
what
Did y'all
meal?
the thread I had on Twitter about this? We don't have to talk about this right now, but just know. Okay.
Oh my gosh. El Backer. Yes. Sarah Singh said tiramisu.
Yes.
Oh,
tiramisu.
oh.
That's good.
That's a little fancy, a little bougie for me.
I like that. I'll eat it with you.
Where do you get that
It's
from?
coffee. I can't
Restaurant?
There's this great place in Atlanta. No, you get it from
Sorry.
this place in Atlanta. I don't know if it's anywhere else. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, you get this great place in Atlanta called Maggiano's. Is that where you get yours as well? Please don't say it was in the store. But yeah, Maggiano's. Try it.
They have good tiramisu.
Yeah.
Are they sponsoring us?
There. That's
I
what
would like them to sponsor.
I was just about to say. I'm just really saying their name. So Maggiano's is you see this.
Maggiano's, we do have room on the bottom of our banner if you want. Let us know.
Bring us up.
Alexa said chicken nugs. She said
Okay, I'm on
Okay.
team chicken nuggets. I feel that.
Ooh.
Are we doing dinosaur nugs?
Wait. Where though? Which chicken nuggets?
Right, where?
Wendy's, Burger King.
Alexis, which
Chick-fil-A?
brand? Which brand of nugs, Alexis?
Are we doing Tyson's? Wait, let me not. They're not sponsoring us either.
Wait.
Mm-mm.
What do you mean? Wait,
That would be a
you
no
don't make your
anyway.
chicken nuggets at home?
Not from them.
Mm-mm.
No, we have
Sorry.
no.
Oh, is Tyson's?
Womp womp.
No. Next.
Womp womp.
Okay. We can talk about it later. We can talk about it later. Listen. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, womp womp.
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A canceled too. Chick-fil-A been canceled, sis. We gotta go. Next question.
Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
We can talk about it after.
Yeah, after the show. Yeah.
Sorry.
We do some rapid fire questions.
Do it.
Yeah.
Can we?
Okay,
Can
well,
we do-
now it's really about to get spicy. Go ahead.
Can we do like one of those like word association games? It's like first thing that comes to your mind when
Oh, God. Okay, you gonna give people.
Oh, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Are you ready?
No, here's the thing. I'm excited, but I'm also scared because I have a very vulgar mouth.
Face your fear.
That's fine.
Okay, kids, time to go to bed.
Yeah.
Face your fear. You started it.
Time to go to bed, kids.
Wait, how are we doing this? We're all gonna do it.
Do you want to go in the order left to right, top row, bottom row, left to right, like just so Raven, Darrion.
Okay.
Okay. So Raven, me, and then me, Amanda, then Amanda J, and then J Chanel, and then Ariana. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm down.
Okay.
Okay.
Raven.
Who's tossing the words
Do you
out?
want a theme? Do you have a theme, Darrion?
No.
Okay.
We're going to just
Raven, give us a person, place,
Raven,
or
you
thing.
started off, homegirl.
Okay,
I have a good one.
word,
to
and then you guys say.
an associated word that we just
Yes.
Word.
Yeah.
You guys want me to start this? Okay, I'm gonna start.
Okay. Literally any word.
Brick. Okay, brick.
What?
Brick.
House.
Lawn.
That was mine.
What?
That was
What?
mine.
Ow.
Hey, listen, guys, it goes in order. I'm gonna say a different word. Let's stay together. I said lawn.
Amanda.
I said
Lawn.
lawn. Lawn? Like a house has a lawn?
Brick.
She said
Oh.
brick.
Darrion said house.
Okay.
I said
Got it.
I still don't get it. Brick later.
So Raven says brick, I say house, and then Amanda thinks the first word that comes from house. And
House.
so then,
Got it.
and then Jen, and
This
then
is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
Okay, let's start over because I completely got that wrong.
Yeah, I was confused too.
I'm so sorry. I thought we
Okay,
were
we starting over.
I get
okay,
it.
we start over.
like, who is Gen Z here? Can we just? I feel like this is a distinction.
I'm a
It is.
millennial,
It is.
so
Vast.
This is a millennial.
You know, depending
I'm a
on the day,
millennial.
depending on the day and how I feel, you know. Okay. And you can't tell me.
Oh, wait,
Raven, Asama said things you find in your purse.
things you put in your purse.
Oh, that's good.
Uh,
She got a little something in there.
Y'all know what it is.
What?
Huh?
coin.
A coin?
coin
Like a
money.
bag of coins? As a weapon?
No.
Oh,
What?
Coin.
You don't pay for things with coins?
Darian said money.
Money. Bank?
No.
Bank?
Ariana.
River.
No. Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
It'd be you, Chanel. It's
Oh,
okay.
it'll
We go.
be-
We go.
Fish.
We
You
just
said
go
me.
with
I
it.
said
Just go with it.
Fish.
Ocean.
Boat.
Fisherman.
Mermaid.
Ariel.
undersea.
If you don't start doing
I'm
that,
confused. Are we going to or not?
Wait a minute. Jay, what are you doing? It's Amanda the area. How many scientists does it take to get this right?
it's a
This is like the wave of
planned
last
this already. We
Okay,
planned this already.
Okay, so I think this is the order now. Raven, Darrion, Amanda, Ariana, Chanel, Jay.
We so check. Okay.
We're circling.
That was the way it was.
Yeah, clockwise.
It works, but like that's okay.
All right, one more try.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is a cluster.
Okay.
Trash.
Oh.
Darrion.
TikTok.
Twitter.
IG.
Are we just gonna say all the social medias?
TikTok.
I said TikTok.
Jay, you're really bad at this game, Jay.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know about this one.
That is clear. That is clear. I'm gonna practice on it and then come back.
For those of y'all at home, Lenny said, "Y'all be my 6 brain cells, all thinking different things at the same time."
This is exactly what I think of when I'm taking a test. It's like my 6 different personalities is all.
And then randomly you're like spaghetti.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Randomly.
Yeah.
y'all know how I am. I really should not be the one starting this game off. Like,
Oh my
It's
god.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I have real tears though. Like I have real tears.
That's okay. If you want to cry,
I real.
you're welcome to
I
share
real.
your tears here with us. Go ahead, girl.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, okay.
Somebody said
Darrion, hit that vortex for us.
Oh.
Are you gonna do it?
Oh,
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it?
Throw it back.
No, I'm not going to do it. Maybe later. Maybe later.
Maybe
Y'all,
later.
So
Okay.
funny story. I got in trouble for that video.
No.
Yeah. So I mean, not like very trouble. It's like it's
Yeah.
like very minor. But if you watch that video close, I mean, probably can't because it's taken down. But
Oh, we got taken
there's
down?
they had to ask me to take it down. There's a part in the video where there's a janitor in the back, and so I got in trouble with my institution for not getting permission from him to be a part of the video. I'm like, okay, true.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I respect that. Those are like
Yeah.
real reasons. That's okay.
That video was
Yeah.
legendary, though.
It was. That was legendary.
Actually.
Oh, thank you so much. And that's when Lab Shenanigans was born.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. I know. And so if y'all don't know,
like, I mean, hold on.
yeah, that's why I'm gonna just recap for those of y'all watching at home. There was a video. Did you record this on TikTok and then post it on Instagram, or like?
I
did
posted
it
on Instagram.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
So
wait, no.
on.
I think I still have. Okay, keep talking. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pull it
Oh,
up.
do you have it?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah,
I
but
did.
he can't play it because the guy didn't give permission. He can't play
Oh,
it.
you're right. Now we gonna get in trouble by your institution.
He can show us, but he can't show it on the show.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Let's not get.
Yeah.
We don't
I
have
don't wanna
lawyers.
I don't want to get
Hold on.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah, you guys, there's a video. So in science wet labs, we have the vortex things. It's like basically you shake it really fast. So Darrion decided to tape these little tubes to his body and take his body really fast in various locations, in various positions, and post it on Instagram. And then a bunch of people followed him. And now here we are. So
So the take home message is, if your vortex doesn't work, you can manually do it either with your hands or another body part. So that's the take home message of that video. Me trying to communicate science, trying to be very work efficient. So I was very strategic with that video.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Okay, so we're going to do some rapid fire because that's something that I know.
Jay said, I work on the computer. That's all I got for y'all. Control Alt Delete.
My brain cells very work. So you gotta give me an option.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you're on a couple of different social media platforms. Jay, you want to go? Maybe we want to compare our feelings towards some.
TikTok or YouTube, Darrion?
Oh, TikTok.
Okay.
But I'm slowly transitioning to YouTube.
Okay.
So
okay.
So far, TikTok.
Oh.
Speaking of YouTube, I am gonna post a video tomorrow morning. So
Shameless self promotion. We love to see that.
Yeah, don't forget to plug your what is your YouTube?
It is at lab_shenanigans. So that's on every social media. It's lab_shenanigans, except Facebook. Facebook, it's lab_shenanigans because you can't do an underscore, which is kind of lame. Yeah, on Facebook. So on Facebook, it's lab_shenanigans.
Okay. Okay, Darrion, are you superstitious or less so?
I'm less superstitious, which is kind of, I think, a little ironic because I feel like a lot of Asians are very superstitious. I'm not at all.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't believe in ghosts, but I want to believe in ghosts.
That's how I feel.
I love hearing ghost stories. Okay, speaking of, I'm sorry. Okay, so
no, it's fine. We're here.
No, it's fine.
There's a show called Unsolved Mysteries on Netflix.
Yes.
I love it.
Season 2 came out. And, you know, every episode's about like a cold case murder and that are like unsolved. But there's this one episode on season 2 that deals with the spirits from the tsunami victims in the Japan tsunami victims in 2011. And that episode's very interesting. I don't believe in ghosts, but I was like, I don't know. This episode's making me think.
We'll think about it. Yeah. Y'all watch BuzzFeed Unsolved?
I used to, but then I feel like it kind of died down, so I stopped watching it.
Oh,
and are they still going?
I don't think so. They switched to Watcher Weekly, didn't they?
BuzzFeed Unsolved True Crime season 7 is coming out currently, but yeah, they're mostly on Watcher now. They made their own little YouTube channel, which I totally support. But it's not ghost hunting anymore, so.
But I love the way, for those that haven't seen the show, what I love about it is that like, so it's Ryan and Shane. Mm-hmm. Shane is like the one who's like most skeptical. In fact, he will like kind of like, if there are spirits, he will like harass them and he'll like cuss at them like, if you come out fucking now if you're real. And
he's screaming at the ghosts?
Yeah, he's like, come slither in my body and blah 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 blah. It's like,
no.
So
oh my gosh.
And like I think they're unable to prove that ghosts are real. So I think that's another reason why I love the show. Where like, you know, some ghost shows are like so fake and you can tell that the acting is just like very fake and you're like, okay, like it's clear that this is all like CGI or they did some effect to this clip that makes it very fake. But like with this show, so with this show, like they try to do it in a very honest perspective. And so that's why I trust this channel a lot. But yeah, if you guys have a chance, like watch it. It is so funny.
I want to watch it, man. It sounds like it's funny. Okay, this one's for everybody. Sweet tea or unsweet tea?
Oh.
Is this a question?
Yes, it's a question because I know two of y'all's answers. So just answer the questions, please.
I'm a Texas girl. I love sweet tea so much. All right, but here's my question that I want to ask each and every one of you guys.
Okay.
Sweet tea from where? If you like sweet tea.
It depends. Where? Well, so
McDonald's sweet tea.
Bojangles, like.
Oh God.
Oh, sorry. I used to work there. I was like, that's it. I'm
no.
sorry.
Okay.
McDonald's is a good answer.
Oh, okay. I don't drink a lot of sweet tea. What, I will say though.
What?
Listen, Raven. First of all, I will say they do make their tea in buckets. Y'all do with that what you will. I myself have made tea in a bucket.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, there isn't.
Look, being from the South, it's going to be sweet tea. Okay, of course, McDonald's. We all know that. But it depends on what area of town you go to, because that's when things get tricky. Because when you go to the hood, it may be a little bit too sweet. But then again, you go to a white neighborhood, you may be getting northern tea. Which is not sweet at all.
Sweet.
What is
northern?
northern?
Be too sweet.
Not sweet.
That's
not sweet.
Okay.
See,
so baby, the South. IDK what the latter is.
It's all sweet tea.
Sweet tea? Never heard of her.
Who is she?
Who is she?
Wait, you had a reaction. What was that for? Was that for sweet tea or sweet tea?
Well, I'm basically Canadian, so I don't feel like I should be answering this question.
No. I want your answer. Please tell me, sweet or unsweet?
I mean,
Oh God, she's taking her time.
Boo.
There's one wrong answer.
It was so good meeting you guys. I wish you guys have a great night, guys.
Thank you. Yeah, bye. Okay.
Bye, guys.
December, can we take Raven out of the chat, please?
I'm gonna tweet this right now. Raven is canceled.
Like, there's no
Raven's
wrong
canceled.
answer.
Yo, every week y'all cancel me for real. Like,
You know, it's all out of love. It's all out of love.
It is.
I get all my
is.
cards taken away, Darrion. My black card, my T card, my H card.
But you know that,
I have to take a picture of you.
They renew every month
right? You got it back. It's like no,
on the first of the month. Yeah, we good. We
You
good.
haven't done anything yet.
I have nothing left. My wallet's empty. Like all the cards are gone. I can't do nothing. I'm stuck.
There was a question in the chat about your dog Raven from Osama.
Oh, okay. Hello. This is my dog. She's asleep. I don't know what she's doing. But she's cute. And she's like a pit bull mix. And she's my favorite. I think she's 3 years old. And I adopted her from the pound downtown.
We love a rescue.
And yeah, she's the bomb, you know.
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Mhm.
I took a picture because I'm gonna post this on Twitter. But this is Jay's reaction.
Yeah. When you said you
Please save that.
tag us, please. Please tag Jay.
There's a whole mood.
Please.
Yo, every week.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I'm gonna let Mila take over.
You know what? It's so funny. Thank you so much for taking that picture. Please,
I love it. I love it.
It's so funny because people actually ask, or they'll send messages. Oh, I'm sorry. Usually I don't have animals here. She's loud. But anyway, so usually people will ask, really get along, or is this all real?
This is all scripted.
All real.
Oh, I actually forgot my next line.
I can send you the link. Hold on.
You guys are ridiculous.
Ooh, yes, and y'all love to see it. You tune in every week.
Okay, wait, Darrion, here's a good one. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner. I actually don't eat breakfast.
What?
Yes,
you
thank
don't?
you. You validated my life.
Coffee, is that breakfast? Does that count? as breakfast?
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yes.
Okay,
How you take your coffee?
Okay. I take it back. Breakfast, because I need coffee. I need coffee.
How do you take your coffee, Darrion?
Coffee itself.
Given that I love sweet tea, I have a sweet tooth. So literally, I just pump a lot of creamer, a lot of sugar into my coffee. So it's like Starbucks coffee is like the ideal.
Really?
Am I a basic person? I love Starbucks coffee.
No, you're not.
It's okay.
You know,
It's fine.
every day. Ooh,
Breakfast for dinner. I support that. I'm definitely a
support
big
that
breakfast for
fully.
dinner.
Mm.
They've done that here.
Good question. Literally.
Okay, mornings or nights?
Nights. I stay up really late. I struggle waking up in the morning. I used to be a morning person in high school, but then I feel like as I grew older, I just like been staying late and later and later and later. Burner, if you would. Austin said burner.
Is that a brand?
No, like dinner, breakfast.
Oh, Brunner.
Brunner.
Oh no.
Brunner, I like it. I like it, Austin. I like it.
My reaction when Chanel said that was this.
I can't. Darrion, listen, you are gonna have to tag us in that because I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna meme that somehow and use it for all relevant activity on the show.
We can make it a reaction in our Slack channel.
Yeah, that's gonna be our.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh gosh, you guys are so fun. You guys, and we just out here chit chatting. Let's talk a little bit. let's talk a little bit, Darrion, because
Yes.
you graduated. I saw somewhere you're trying to get a PhD. Are you considering coming to UC San Diego?
Ooh.
Oh, come party with me. We can match. We can match.
So I applied and I accepted an offer at
Ooh.
Baylor College of Medicine.
Okay.
All
with
right.
Okay, so you're
thank
staying
you.
local.
Yeah, so with Baylor College of Medicine in their neuroscience PhD program, and I got accepted. I applied last year, and then I got accepted. So I would have started classes this cycle, but I was like, LOL. My social media is doing kind of well, and I kind of want to maintain my merch store and do more, and just kind of have fun before I start school. So can I defer? And then they were like, the program directors were like, we really like you. Your interview was really good, so we're willing to offer you to defer up to 3 years. And I was like,
Wow.
3 years.
Wow.
so
Congratulations.
and I'm like, no, like that's let's see how this year goes. I'm planning to defer for just 1 year. But if things really pick up, then maybe I might push it back. I don't know. But
Okay.
my
but
That's
like
awesome.
you picking up though. You got over 500,000 followers on TikTok. Like that's not little.
No,
That's not minuscule.
That's me
No,
just trying to humble myself. So
Okay.
That is so cool. You don't
Yeah, and maybe when you transition, I'm sorry, Jay, go ahead.
No, well, I was just saying you don't see that often at all. So that's a huge deal.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I know you now.
Oh, thank you.
I was thinking the
Mom.
same thing. Like that's so cool because you don't see that, and I'm thinking that maybe once you transition into the academic lab setting again, go back into the academic lab, and you're still doing your social media and your SciComm, maybe you'll find a really cool way to SciComm your research.
Oh, hands down. Like I know, like once I'm in school, my content is going to change, and I definitely want to like blog and vlog my PhD journey, and really like showcase some of the stuff that I learned in class and put it in video form.
Yeah,
That'd be so awesome.
Definitely hands on. Yeah, I agree.
You have literally paved your own way. I love
Yeah.
It's so crazy. It's so, I guess, like this whole social media journey was unexpected. Like I never thought to become like a science communicator. It all really started just like me. So I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but when I was an undergrad, I was pre-med. Oh my god.
We've all been there. I feel like we've all been there. That's right. That's right.
And this is where I get canceled again. And so I took my MCAT, did well, and then I got a good GPA. And for a while I was just contemplating, like, do I want to pursue a PhD and MD or just a PhD? So while I was trying to figure everything out, I decided to take a couple gap years to just gain more research experience, but also decide.
Yeah.
And then ultimately I decided to just pursue grad school. But then, I started working as a research technician, and I found myself working in lab pretty late at night. And just like my personality is to make all these short, dumb videos, and I do it on like my personal Instagram account. And a lot of my close friends started noticing, I guess, like complimented those videos, and I started just posting them on random pages on Facebook, like random meme pages, science meme pages, and that really picked up. And I think, and I would stay in the lab like till 1, 2 a.m. in the morning, and 10 minutes before I leave, I would just make a quick video. And that's how the name Lab Shenanigans started, because I'm just like doing all these random dumb videos in lab. And then that really picked up. And I think halfway through, like not halfway through, but like a year into this, I wanted to change my content a bit, where like, okay, I've gained a lot of followers, but how can I like use this platform for good? Like, yes, I am entertaining people, but I just don't want to be an entertainer. Like I want to really help educate others and do something good with this platform. So I launched my own merchandise store, and I've noticed that like other science merch stores don't really represent a lot of minorities. And so like, let me just make all these different merch stickers, showcasing the diversity in STEM, as well as like, you know, making educational, I use quote unquote because sometimes I'm like, is this really educational? But educational videos on TikTok. And oh, Gloria. And thank you so much, Gloria. And you know, that's what I've been doing for the past year. And I think that I guess the pivotal moment for me to like make those type of videos was when I started getting comments like, what does he do in lab? Like, does he joke around all day? Like, does he never do research? And I'm like, yes, I spend a 14-hour workday working on a 10-second video. Yes, spot on. You know me. They pay me to make 10-second videos. That's me. But but yeah, so I think I feel like it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. And I did not expect this to happen. And now that I know that this could be a potential career, I know that I want to go down this path.
Okay, good.
Well, that's awesome. So, Darrion, earlier, I said put a pin in it. We're gonna come back, right?
We're
And so
unpinning.
we're coming back. Okay, so we're unpinning. So, and hearing you talk about, you know, your SciComm and being in the lab and making the videos, and then also seeing comments like Gloria's about how, you know, and Irene also seconded her sentiment that seeing your videos and your SciComm in the lab helped them as students as well. And so hearing Raven's story about how she did the glitter and the feathers and everything on her poster board and got us awards with award-winning science. And now we're hearing someone who's doing science their way in the lab and they're reaching people. What's that been like for you? And do you think that's contributed to Baylor saying, hey, you know what, go ahead and take a year and come back because we like what you're doing? Do you think that helped at all?
I think, you know, I feel like my story is very similar to Raven's, where you were like, you know, I don't care. Like, well, I already did it. It's the day before. And that's how I am with my videos. Like,
that's exactly it.
At the end of the day, like, I feel that some people think that education should be taught in a certain way. And for me, like, I just want to have fun. And that's like the honest opinion. Like, I am just having fun. And my videos just happen to be educational. Like, I'll sprinkle some educational stuff in it, but like, I'm just having fun and you guys are just watching me having fun. That's the way that I see it. And I don't think there's no conventional way to teach science. It's just do what you want to do. If people are enjoying it, if people are learning something from your videos, then that's how you know you're doing it effectively. And exactly, like, learning should be fun. And I feel like it should never be forced. Just it should happen. You know, I as a theater major, I hear this word used around a lot, but it's true. Like, everything should happen organically. Oh my god. Literally, like, all my theater classes. All right, let's redo that scene. It's just like your reaction wasn't organic. Let's redo it. So same thing, like, you know, learning should be organic. It shouldn't be forced down someone's throat. But, you know, find a different way to teach someone. And I think my way is just having fun, trying to make it as entertaining as possible. I think like my main goal for all my videos is, one, make it entertaining. And for someone to say like, oh my gosh, this video is so funny. Oh wait, I think I just learned something. Or, you know, I'm never going to forget this. Now that you showed like a visual of this concept, I'm never going to forget this when I take my next exam. And that brightens my day. Like, that is my ultimate goal. Good question though.
Wow.
Can I do a follow-up? I have a follow-up to that. What do you think you'll be doing after the PhD? Like, what do you want to go?
Ooh, you know,
goals, Darrion, goals.
You know, I think definitely oh, that's a good question. So I really want to focus more on social media, especially YouTube. Like, I'm just starting out YouTube. I have like 3,000 followers, but I'm going to continue making videos every 2 weeks. And I'm hoping that'll grow. And the way that I'm structuring my videos is like, rather than just like a short video, like, I want it to be like a mini episode that's like 10 minutes long, where it's heavily inspired by a lot of my favorite YouTubers and the way that like 90s shows are like edited. So namely like Bill Nye and like Magic School Bus. And so I kind of want to bring, there's like some nostalgia to that as well. So I want to bring that all back. And if you guys haven't seen like my merch store, I like am obsessed with like anything retro. So anything nostalgic, anything retro. So I'm trying to bring all those things back with like my videos. And I really want to just make like mini short series of educational shows. And so I've had so far, I think I've posted 3 YouTube videos in the past month or so about like why Asian people turn red whenever we drink alcohol, and then the science behind like spicy foods. And then the video that I'm posting tomorrow is the science behind lying. And in that video, like I actually play Among Us, the game that we talked about. I played Among Us, and one of the key things that you have to do in the game as imposter to win is to lie. And so in that video, I talk about like the science behind lying and how we detect a liar. So that's what I'm wanting to do, like to really focus on videos. And somewhere along the line, long term, I would love to just continue staying in that type of industry where I can edit, whether it's like videos, photos, or just like illustrate something, and also tap into like the science field. So like a potential career is like working for a journal, but working for their art department to work on like the covers of the magazines.
Oh wow, really? Wow.
Oh, awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Ooh, okay. Darrion, you're a star on your own, but who would be your dream collaborators, scientists, or dope people in general? Okay, so I'm not saying this because I'm here, but me. No, I'm just kidding. but Raven, you've been on my radar for quite a while.
Ooh, shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
I was thinking like, how can I construct a very polite DM? And then she ended up DMing me.
We manifested.
And
You've been doing that a lot lately.
I feel like the stars aligned, and it's such, I feel like this is such a perfect opportunity. But like, I know that Raven is one of my dream collaborators, and then ASAP Science, and then a lot of my favorite TikTokers. I don't know if y'all know this TikTok group. They're called The House Nobody Asked For. They're kind of like a parody of like the TikTok hype houses, but all the members in that house, they're just so funny, and they all have like their own distinct video editing style, and I just love their humor so much. So yeah,
are they a science page? A science TikTok?
No, they're not. They're not science at all.
They're just regular TikTok.
Yeah.
We're just regular people.
I haven't seen them. I want to know.
Oh yeah, and Bill Nye. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Darrion,
Maybe he'll come on the show one day. Bill, are you watching?
Let's manifest.
Well, if he's on the show, please invite me. I would literally cry.
Wouldn't we all?
Us too.
That would be a long show. I'm just letting y'all know.
Childhood memories. We have to do a 2-hour special for Bill Nye.
So Darrion, question: would you ever want to have like your own show?
I've thought about that. Yeah. So I am collaborating with an Asian scientist magazine company in Singapore, and they are starting, or they've already started, this series that's very similar to Patriot Act. Have y'all seen Patriot Act? It's on Netflix.
Like on Netflix, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like it's hosted by Hassan Minaj, and he kind of just like every episode, it's all about politics. In every episode, he breaks down like a different topic in a way that like millennials and Gen Z can like kiddos can understand. And so with this show from Singapore, it's called the Science Verse Show. That's exactly what they're doing, but with science. And so I signed a contract with them. So for the next 3 months, we're gonna do this. So I think we're posting videos like every 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
And the contract's gonna get renewed by the end of this year. So I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very excited for
Awesome.
you.
Good
Congrats.
stuff.
Thank you. Thank you.
So cool.
Good stuff.
You literally could have led with that, but okay. I mean, that's amazing. That was amazing.
Right.
Wow. And are these videos available? Like, do you know where, when they'll be posted?
So the first episode was posted a couple days ago on
Oh.
YouTube. So it's called
Okay.
the Science Verse Show. on
Okay, let
YouTube.
me write that down.
The Science Verse Show.
Yeah.
We will be looking at this.
Ooh,
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys.
we love supporting people.
Yeah.
And you're in Texas. I'm going to be doing some video work in Texas
Ooh,
soon.
video work.
But we'll be in touch. I will keep in touch with you, Darrion.
Oh my God, please. Okay.
See?
You can't see it, but I'm internally fangirling right now.
Oh, same though. The feeling is very mutual. I don't DM'd you because I was fangirling, and I was like, I gotta get him on the show, but like,
the feeling isn't going to be mutual after this picture is posted. So.
Oh my gosh.
already.
Oh my gosh.
wow, you know what? I see what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is, Raven. Come on, man.
Yes.
Come on, man. You had to say yeah to the sweet
I mean,
tea.
like,
Who
don't I-
says no to sweet tea, Raven?
Raven doesn't like chocolate. Let's start there.
Yeah.
I was born
Let's start
this way,
there.
Okay, so y'all cannot.
You never really answered it though. I'm still kind of on a cliffhanger.
Why?
Because the answer, we're gonna
The
force her.
answer is correct.
We know what it is. We know what it is. We're gonna force her.
You said why I don't like chocolate?
No.
sweet
She said
tea.
answer the question: sweet tea or unsweet tea.
I mean, they both taste bad.
Oh, I don't know if that was the answer.
It wasn't. Because it wasn't.
December, can we take Raven out of the chat?
We're done. We're done. Thank you for doing
Wait, you don't like tea at all?
You're just
Taste
bad.
bad, okay.
Thank you for joining STEMbassy, guys. We'll be back next week.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for
Nobody
joining
gets to New York,
STEMbassy.
so
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either. What do you drink? What
Water?
I
H2O?
follow water, okay?
I mean, yeah, but what do you drink for taste?
For taste,
Yeah,
pop.
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 Oh, soda. Soda.
What's pop?
Soda.
Oh,
Oh, soda.
Y'all are
Yeah.
so
Soda.
lame.
Are you talking about yours?
Fake attitude.
This has been very eye-opening.
drink to drink, or
The listeners are like, "What?" Look at the comments. They're like, "What?"
The tea thing was controversial.
Okay, listen.
Um,
Y'all asked me to choose between some nasty tainted water or diabetes liquid. Like,
it's enhanced water. Thank you. It's enhanced.
not enhanced water.
and I don't want either of them. I don't want either
Yeah, but Raven, you do realize you chose the carbonated diabetes beverage, right? You do realize that, right?
It tastes good.
How in science and you don't drink what's good for you?
I'm trying. Look at James. Look. Oh my God. Darrion, is that number 2? Is that me number 2? Oh my gosh.
Listen, if there's one thing, we all gonna look cute. That's it.
You stay ready.
Oh my gosh.
I
There's some comments in the chat. I think there's some questions about coffee. Raven, do you drink coffee?
Do I drink coffee?
I feel like
With
the answer
a
is
lot
no.
of cream and a lot of
Okay, that's one right answer.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
It gives me bubble gut. So I mean, no.
El Mocker said, "Listen, cocoa has polyphenic compounds, so read their paper, okay?" They said read
Please
their
link
paper.
your papers in the chat. We will cite them.
Yes.
Papers.
Link your paper. We'll cite you.
Link the papers.
Please.
Receipts.
That DOI, please.
LOL.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So
This
much.
is funnier than it should be.
Okay, but what about like bedtime tea? Like
That's tea.
That's a thing.
That's still tea.
That's a thing.
That's
Yeah,
not.
sleepy time tea.
Yeah, chamomile, lavender,
There's a little
rooibos,
bear on it with a little hat.
you know.
peppermint tea. Yeah, there's all kinds of tea.
Oh, you're right. I
That's
drink
not what I'm
tea.
talking about.
I drink tea for the caffeine.
Oh.
If it's not sweet tea, I drink like the other tea, like green tea.
So you
or,
like black
caffeine.
tea, like orange pico, Earl Grey.
Yeah, I like green tea. I like green tea more.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but here's the thing: when you say tea or sweet tea, you know what we're talking about.
Yes.
Other medicinal teas that are good for you that induce a little feeling and a little experience there. I'm not talking about those. What I'm talking about
Is diabetes water.
and what is soda?
Listen, this is my mom giving her coffee order in the chat. Okay, she said black, no sugar,
Please highlight
extra
Kareem.
large.
Please highlight Kareem. Please highlight December. Look at Kareem.
Kareem
Bedtime tea is wine, and I'm here for this comment.
I am so. What
Shout out to Kareem. I am here for this comment.
Can you tell us what time so I know if I need to come meet up with you later? You're on the right track. I'm okay with that.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Darrion, when you collab with Raven in Texas, you need to just make her drink some sweet tea.
Thank you, Ariana.
Just have her taste a little bit.
Just a tiny bit, like you can pour a shot, like a shot of sweet tea.
Whataburger sweet tea.
Whataburger.
Not Whataburger, just Whataburger.
Yes.
The honey chicken biscuit.
Take her.
Oh.
Take her.
Raven, I got so much to show you. I
Yeah.
gotta show you.
Please.
I gotta convert you.
You need to come to the South Fork. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Dip my toe past the basic
No. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Raven, I just thought of something. You cannot use Memphis music until you taste tea. Like for real. Either Texas or Tennessee.
Y'all, it's gonna cost too much right now. Okay, we can afford this.
She's like, I'm feeling attacked, guys.
Again, if anyone would like to sponsor us,
It definitely costs an arm and a leg. Okay.
oh yeah.
Staying with us. Just for
Okay.
the weekend.
Now, what's this called? Teamonade? Now, what's that?
That's a half and half.
Lemonade, half and half.
It's a half and half.
Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, Arnold Palmer. Yeah.
Arnold.
Is it Arnold or Alma?
Arnold. Like, hey, Arnold.
Is it Arnold?
Like the golf player.
I
Arnold
didn't
Palmer.
know Alma.
Like
Okay,
Arnold
yeah.
I didn't
Schwarzenegger.
know. I had no idea.
I'm a specialty. Interesting. Okay,
Oh.
listen.
Mr. Wagner said special.
Mom.
I don't know what my mom's on right now.
Mr. Wagner said
Don't hype her up. Don't encourage her. Don't encourage her. We are hitting an hour. Right now, we'll take some questions from the audience while you guys are thinking of your good cues, and we'll get some A's going for you. Raven will be bringing us our highlight of the week, and you guys can type your little questions. We'll get into them after some public health hat, after some highlights, after some good old STEMbassy things. Take it away.
yes, ASMR.
Yeah.
I love it.
Our highlight.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yes. All right. Well, we are coming to the close of our show. And each week we highlight people who are embodying the STEM ambassador energy through science communication. And this week, STEMbassy is highlighting Desi Rodriguez Lone Bear. Desi is an assistant professor of sociology and American Indian Studies at the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, a self-described data warrior. Part of her research focuses on advancing Indigenous data sovereignty and governance, and has an emerging research program on data for health and economic justice on Indian reservations. You can learn more about her and her research on her website, desirl.com, and you can follow her at Native for data. Native number 4 data.
Thank you. Yes, it is Native American Heritage Month, so we are trying to get these natives in STEM some recognition, highlight some people. You can also follow. There's some people you can follow the Indigenous Peoples Movement on Instagram and I think Twitter. Get involved and support Native Americans this month and every month. Okay,
Yes,
this is we on not our land. Let us remember that. So. Period. With that, Dr. Chanel Tolson, would you like to give us the public health hat?
Oh,
Yes.
is it time for the public health hat?
Time for the public health hat.
Public health hat.
Okay, guys, public health hat time. Now, if you'll remember, 2 weeks ago, we were talking about Halloween, right? And what to and what not to do. We were saying, hey, going trick-or-treating might not be the best idea, even if it's a safe trick-or-treat, because everyone's hands are in those baskets or in those buckets. And so even though they probably prepare them properly and prepackage them for you, once you get everybody's hands in there, it's just a big old cesspool of bacteria again, right? So that wasn't such a good idea. And I gave you some alternatives on what to do to stay in your house and have some homegrown fun with people that are members of your own household inside. Well, this week, we're not really going to have a public health hat, but more so PSA. Now, this weekend, the world got some shocking news. And as a result of that, there were crowds gathering all over the place. Okay? December, can you post the picture that I gave earlier with the crowd gathering that I showed you guys? So it might not be that big for you, but if you look right here, you'll see a picture of people. That big building in the back, that's the White House. And that entire street, that is Black Lives Matter Plaza. And it was packed full of people. And yes, they did have on masks. However, let us not forget, we are still living in the coronavirus, okay? Corona is still outside waiting for you to come out and play and say hi, okay? So we need to make sure we're doing our very, very best because the rules have not changed. Although you want to go out and be with other people during this time, because it's happening, gatherings happening all over the world, please remember, if you can stay inside, stay inside. If you can meet and commune with a Zoom or a Google Meet, please do that. It is still not a good idea to commune in large groups and gatherings like this, okay? So if you must, wear your mask, wash your hands, and disinfect when you get home, but it's a really, really good idea just to stay inside. And here's why. When I reported to you last, 2 weeks ago for Halloween weekend, what I was telling you was that the most recent death toll in the US was 224,221 people in the US. That was on the 25th, according to the CDC. Well, as of today on the CDC, that death toll has now increased to 236,547 people. So we've got a growth of about 15,000 people in 2 weeks that have died from COVID-related issues. So PSA, stay home if you can. But if you must go outside, wear your mask, wash your hands, disinfect. Take care of yourself and each other. Prevention is our best tool against coronavirus. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that public health hat, public service announcement, public health service announcement. You put on a lot of hats today, Dr. Chanel Tolson.
I mean, just trying to help the community.
Yes, public health bay. We love it. Hey.
Yes, please say it louder for people in the back. Stay home.
Listen, maybe we can just get that little clip so you guys can send it to your friends that be out here in the middle of a pandemic. Stay home, y'all.
Yeah, we're still in a pandemic, and
yes,
I get it. I get it. A lot is going on, but it's still Corona, guys. We're still here, and the second wave hasn't even hit us yet. We haven't even gotten second wave yet.
We still on wave one.
We're still on wave one, and you know what's going to happen
there?
We still have November gatherings. We still have holiday gatherings in December. We still have New Year's. We still have Valentine's Day. You know, we already know what's going to happen. This is our time to gather as culturally, as the United States. Stay home. Sorry, it's canceled. Sorry.
Can I say something really quickly about what you just said, Chanel?
Okay.
Here's the thing, what I really need people to understand, because clearly you don't like it when people tell you what to do. But think of it like this. The moment somebody that's close to you gets it and you have to take care of them, let's not even include kids. But the moment you have to take care of somebody and you don't know what to do or what's going to happen to them or if they're still going to be here in 2 weeks or not, there you'll get it. Then you'll be like, please wear your mask. You should have did in the first place. It doesn't matter about what you want to do. Think about this is real. This is not fake. This is not a play. I don't care who you talk to. This is for real. You need to take it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Period, point blank. You need to take it seriously. This is nothing to play with. And we shouldn't be in the point where, as adults especially, where it has to hit home and hit home hard for us to be like, oh, I guess it is real.
Yeah.
It was real in March. It was real in March. Like canceled. If you can't do anything this year, I'm so sorry. I understand it's hard.
No one else is doing
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard, but unfortunately for us, we're here now.
Right.
And we have to deal with it. We're here now with to deal with it. So
Mhm.
sorry, but there are ways, and you know what I'll do? I'll be better, and I'll say this while we're on here live so that I hold myself accountable. I will do better at every week trying to give you something else that you can do at home so that you're not tempted to go outside with your friends and be exposed to the coronavirus. So I will hold myself to that, put my feet to the fire, and try to give you at least one activity that you can do in your home, virtually or with people in your household, so that you're not bored in the house bored.
I will send you some things for kids. Keep them interested and engaged.
Yeah.
Because they can get on your nerves, but I understand. All
right, let's lighten it up. Let's brighten it back up. I didn't mean to bring everybody down.
We have to be reminded of our responsibility, right? We learned this week how much responsibility each one of us has to this country, in many different ways. So we'll keep that same energy with the coronavirus. Like we all got to do our part. So
agreed.
That's period.
Agreed.
Thank you. So I think it's time for the end of the show. I don't want to say goodbye. We're having so much fun. Yeah, so I wanted to say thank you so much for your time, Darrion. If you want to hear more and see more from Darrion, you can check out their Instagram, and all the handles are below, lab_shenanigans on everything but Facebook. On Facebook, it's lab period shenanigans. Again, this we are fundraising for Black Girls Code. You can find more information on how to donate at blackgirlscode.com. You can find STEMbassy at STEMbassy.org, on socials as @STEMbassy, and on Facebook as the STEMbassy. You're not the only one who had to change up your algorithm on Facebook. Facebook is not the platform. You can find us on patreon.com/STEMbassy. Darrion, is there any place, anything you want to just throw out there? You want people, I know you talk about your YouTube, you got the show coming out. Like, what's up? What do you want the people to know?
Merch.
I want to let y'all know, and this is very important. I ain't never seen two pretty best friends.
No!
Yo, I'm done. I'm leaving. No. We really sat up there and gave you the spotlight only for you to go up there and act stupid. Like,
you a TikTok trend.
Oh my god.
Oh no. I think it's time to go. Thank you guys for tuning in this week. I will see you all next week. We only got like 2 shows left. We got Dr. Namaya coming on, and then our season finale. Can I say who we have for our season finale? I saw you tweeted it. So
I feel like you have Hank Green coming.
Hank Green is coming on our show.
Our season finale. So y'all better buckle up.
I love it.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Thank you again, everyone, for your time, for your energy. Goodbye. STEMbassy is now adjourned. See you next week.
Have a great week, everybody. Bye.